Coming up on today's show.
This week, Mars goes retrograde starting on September 9th, and it'll be here all the way until November 14th. So, what does that mean? Mars rules our masculine energy, power, sex drive, control.
We as human and spiritual beings are more than just words. We are feelings, we are emotions, we are responses, and we are entities that have this capability to really have an experience. Please do not rob yourself of an experience of feeling grateful.
The winner of Canada's Drag Race and Canada's first drag superstar is...
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Talk Show.
Welcome. I'm Eddie Fritz.
And I'm Justin Gerhardt.
And we got a show lined up for you today.
But before we get to the show, we gotta share our queer as fuck moment of the week, which we're very proud of this queer as fuck moment of the week. If you haven't watched Canada's Drag Race, spoiler alert, we're about to reveal who the winner of the first Canada's Drag Race is. And the winner is...
What's her name? Priyanka! Oh my God! Congratulations! Holy shit!
We cannot wait to see you take over the world. Long live the Queen!
Our Queen. Thank you. I'm living proof that hard work pays off and that even when you make mistakes, you could still be a winner. Oh, and one more thing. What's my name? Priyanka! Now take your walk, true north, strong and fierce. Yeah. I'm Canada's first ever drag superstar. God! I get to represent the country all around the world. I am so thankful. I'm so proud to be Canadian. I'm gonna make this country really proud, and I'm gonna make everybody around the world proud.
Oh, guys. So proud of her. She's been doing drag for 2.5 years, okay? That's insane.
We hope to actually have Priyanka on the show soon just to talk about her win. And
I also loved Rita, and I also love Scarlett. So the top three was really just like solid. I was so proud of the show.
Yeah. No, it was that show from start to finish was so well produced.
The finale to me was just like the icing right on top of that beautiful cake of the whole season.
And 2 out of the 3 finalists, we did their coming out story. So you need to check out that on the Queer Network under our coming out series. So
we just released another one from one of the queens of the show, Kiara, did her coming out story as well. So should we watch a little teaser of that?
Hi, my name is Kiara. I'm 21 years old. I am from Montreal, and I am here to conquer the world. I'm pretty, and I'm versatile. The full Kiara experience is hair flips, somersaults, dips, whatever you want, I put on a show.
And this week on Queer Conversations, we had a chat with Raheem, who's been on the talk show before. And we had quite a fascinating conversation about the complexities of being in an open relationship. And we have a clip to show you about that.
Before we talk about how people get into open relationships, I think we really need to take a step back and talk about why. A big part of it is sex, right? Like we want to have sex with different people.
So there's so many different scenarios and look very different for different people. I'm realizing through this, it's really fucking complicated.
There's this book, it's a classic by Tristan Taormino called Opening Up. And on her website, she has this opening up checklist. And she has another sheet called Creating an Authentic Relationship. Those are beautiful questionnaires because they have couples start good conversations about what it is they're looking for, what makes a relationship even, you know?
It's a complex conversation, isn't it?
It sure is. And I had no idea because I don't have experience with an open relationship, I had no idea what was involved. And speaking to Raheem was like, wow, it's like,
Mhm.
this is way more than I thought it was going to be. So
I just
it's,
loved hearing all the perspectives that, like, you know,
yeah.
he has experience, you don't, I don't, and yet we're able to just, you know, have that queer conversation about something
Yeah.
that is not black and white.
And really, it boils down to it's about communication. It's about communication
Hmm.
and the rules that you set. And but let's not give too much away. Let's
Yeah.
you really need to check it out. So, and Justin, you have something new going on that you have started. Something about coaching or something. Why don't you tell everyone about that?
Yeah, so I partnered with this new app called the Influencer House, and I'm offering coming out coaching. Something I wish I would have had growing up when I wanted to come out was just somebody to talk to. So I'm not a life coach or a counselor, but I am somebody that has a listening ear that's willing to hear your story and help you with the idea of coming out. So click the link in the description if you want to download the app.
Well, that's an awesome thing you're doing, and I think people will really get a lot out of it. So, yeah, make sure you check out that
Thank
link.
you.
And next, we have up our lovely astrologer, Matt, who's going to tell you about what's going on not only next Wednesday, it starts next Wednesday, but in the next couple of months. And you're really going to want to check this one out.
This week, Mars goes retrograde starting on September 9th, and it'll be here all the way until November 14th. So, what does that mean? Mars rules our masculine energy, power, sex drive, control. The last time this transit occurred was July and August of 2018. So, similar cycles could come back to light, especially regarding sex and power. Toxic masculinity gets thrown around a lot, but it is going to be real. Facts are facts, children. People will say or do anything to get laid. So really be careful on who you give your body to, because the energy that you exert into certain people or certain things are going to be tested. Retrogrades are like a final exam. Either you pass or you fail. And so if you can use these next 2 months to really put your energy into your business, into self-love, into being the best possible version, instead of going from partner to partner and bed to bed, you're really going to benefit moving forward. I promise you. Keep that in mind and be safe over the next 2 months. Also, try and stay away from Botox and fillers and all of that stuff, because Mars is retrograde in Aries. Aries rules the head. So just wean off until the holidays. You'll be good to go. Next week, I'm going to be talking about a really important lunar phase. So stay tuned and I shall serve you all of the tea. See you then.
I mean, that is fascinating to me to think where I was in summer of 2018 and how that could affect like what's happening now. I love it.
Yeah, if you can remember where you were 2 years ago. I certainly can't. But anyway, moving on.
One thing we can't forget is our moments with Lucio. So enjoy.
Something that I am very much practicing right now is something called gratitude. Okay? Now, we've heard many cliches about what it means to be grateful or show appreciation. However, I've learned something very huge in my life that's actually helped me ground in gratitude, which is not only speaking the affirmation, but feeling it internally. When was the last time that you wished for something then in the past that you currently have now that you really allowed yourself to feel emotionally connected to? To feel that gratitude. It's one thing to say thank you, but it's another to live that entire experience. Today, take a moment to really be in your presence, which means come to your breath and look around. Maybe you look around your job or your home or your family or your circle of friends or that relationship and you finally say, wow, this is healthy for me. Or this person supports me. Or I finally have that outfit that I've always wanted. Or I finally have that guitar I've been meaning to purchase. Whatever it could be. Let's not forget those things that we wished we had once upon a time that we've actually been gifted to receive now in our present moment. It's one thing to say thank you, but it's another to feel that. We as human and spiritual beings are more than just words. We are feelings, we are emotions, we are responses, and we are entities that have this capability to really have an experience. Please do not rob yourself of an experience of feeling grateful. Allow yourself to look around your space, to really become present with what you have, and recognize that you have been gifted and that you have been blessed. And the more that we live in a frequency of gratitude, the more that will come into our field. Take a moment today, whether it's 1 or 5 things, be grateful for something and let it really affect you. Let yourself become open to the sensation of what gratitude really means. Thank you for sharing this moment with me. I send you a big hug, lots of love, and I will see you next week.
Thank you, Lucio. We just love our moments with Lucio. And Justin, I can see you are wearing a new little number from Jed North, a nice sleeveless shirt.
Absolutely, yes. I'm loving all the Jed North. Thank you so much, Jed North, for sponsoring the Queer Talk Show. If you guys want your own Jed North, jednorth.com, use our promotional code. It's in the description, 20% off.
And thank you, everyone who contributed to the show this week. We are, as always, we are so blessed to bring this show to you. We hope you enjoyed it, and we hope to see you next week.
Absolutely. And if you want to, be a cool person that knows how to speak, maybe you can take my job.
Yes, auditions start immediately.
Exactly. I've renounced my ownership of the business.
What are you trying to say, my friend?
I don't think there's anything else to say, but keep it queer. I think that's the end of the show.
That's it. Goodbye, everyone.
Okay, bye, everybody.
Bye.
But I'm going to start over because I was like, so annoyed. Okay.
Wait a sec. I'm bored already.
Wow.